You know, we've been talking about this extreme cold weather. Well, a picture of a man lying on a heating grate in D.C. ended up portraying more than just the cold temperatures.
In fact, it helped reunite a missing Rochester, New York man with his family. And D.C. Bureau Chief Sam Ford joins us live with their story tonight. Sam.
Well, Allison, when 20-year-old Nicholas Simmons disappeared on New Year's Day from his home in suburban Rochester, his family convinced authorities that it was serious, and so they put out the alert, and they found him here in D.C. on this heating grate because of a news photograph and a photographer willing to go the extra mile. With the president still away last Saturday, Associated Press White House photographer JACQUELYN Martin was assigned to shoot pictures on cold weather in D.C. and photograph men around a heating grate. One would only say his name was Nick.
And I just remember thinking how young he looked, and that he didn't have the kind of street-weary look.
She filed several photographs which went out, one republished from USA Today in the Democrat and Chronicle newspaper in Rochester, New York, where the Simmons family members were frantically trying to find their son Nicholas, age 20, with emotional or mental issues.
He left the house in a pair of sweatpants and sneakers and a t-shirt, and so he's not dressed for the weather.
He'd fled after some dispute with the family, no cell phone or wallet. Then they'd spotted him in a photo on a grate in D.C. By yesterday, they managed to get in touch with the photographer.
I contacted the mother, and she immediately started crying when she found out who I was, and she just asked me, please tell me anything you can about him. Is he eating? Does he have food? Is he cold?
Martin said the mother wanted her to go back to the grate, but by that time, President Obama was back.
But I couldn't leave to find Nick until my duty was done at the White House, so it took me a couple hours to get back.
But she found him on the same grate, reunited him with family friends whom he did not recognize, she said. But police took over from there, and he was no longer missing.
I feel incredibly fortunate that a photograph that I made helped reunite a family. It's really touched me, and it's really reminded me of how important what we do as journalists is.
As for how Nicholas Simmons got here to D.C., well, he drove his Buick, which he parked near Eastern Market in Southeast, and then made his way a mile and a half here to this heating grate. The family has recovered his car. Reporting live from Northwest Washington, Sam Ford, ABC 7 News.